It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight,
standing in, Yonhervis Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Beltran, and that's the second out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Just underway in Arlington. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Beltran giving chase. And that ends the inning. Elvis Andrus comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In the air now, out to left. Braun on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Adrian Beltre takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. First and second now, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty waits on it. 2 gone. Two men on, 2 out, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that misses, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty is there, and that's the 3rd out. Ryan Braun makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Matt Adams steps into the box. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And Beltre will take this one in for route number 1. Stephen Piscotty is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. George Robison is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it, 2 down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Eugenio Suarez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. But he's safe at 3rd as he's able to scramble back. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Gomez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Justin.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And it's quickly 0-2. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting 8th, catcher
Jonathan Lucroy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, center fielder
Carlos Gomez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1-1, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Number 41 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Odor has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for Cincinnati,
Didi Gregorius will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first, but this will get fouled. 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Beltran. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
second baseman.
Striding into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Andrus. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Elvis Andrus digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Braun. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Rougned Odor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Right fielder number 20.
Into the box, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right side hit hard. There is Solarte. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Ryan Braun steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Matt Adams in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Nipped the corner. 2-2. In the air now out to left field. Beltran on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. George Robeson gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Eugenio Suarez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
The 0-1 on its way.
Nope,
lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Joe Mauer is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Justin Upton in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Gomez on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Didi Gregorius will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yonhervis Solarte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hard hit to first. And Mauer will step on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Lucroy. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Carlos Gomez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded to short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Rougned Odor will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Adams is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Adrian Beltre digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Kyle Schwarber will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Ryan Braun steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Matt Adams will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stephen Piscotty stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Skied into very shallow right. Desmond moves over, and the inning is over. Ian Desmond will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1-0. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And That misses 2-2. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. And Desmond is in at third base. He's got a triple. Carlos Beltran strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
And he will make the catch out there in left center, but that should be plenty deep to do the job. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
First baseman, number
Joe
7.
Mauer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2. Lays off, 2-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. George Robeson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Hit hard to short, backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Number 41 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight.
For the Rangers.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Melvin Upton Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the... Jonathan Lucroy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Gavin Floyd will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Carlos Gomez steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Shin-Soo Choo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1. High and deep to right center field. Piscotty racing back. Gone! Solo shot to right center. As the Rangers are back in business, they tie it at 2. Elvis Andrus is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A ball hit hard to the left side. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Rougned Odor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Upton has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Didi Gregorius will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Zach Cozart is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Yonhervis Solarte comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. Devin Mesoraco will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Jeremy Jeffress will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting. Elvis will put this one away. Adrian Beltre ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he takes ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. You're not be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Floyd into his motion on his way with the 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ian Desmond
Center
gets
fielder.
another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
The 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Now batting.
Carlos Beltran will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ryan Braun stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Matt Adams comes to the plate in a key spot. Go-ahead run at first with nobody out.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how they decide to play it here. Some would try to manufacture that run with a sacrifice or maybe even a steal. And others say, hey, let them swing. Don't give away any outs.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Now batting. Center fielder. Stephen.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And it stakes the Reds to a 4-2 lead. Base is empty here with nobody out. Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 1.
The 1-0 delivery. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, George Robeson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Eugenio Suarez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Grounded to third. There's one. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he is in there. So a big moment in the ball game here. Melvin Upton Jr. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Men on third with 2 down. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Joe Mauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Tony Cingrani is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Misses, ball two. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. This one's flared out toward left. Braun is under it. He's got it one away. Justin Upton will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. Braun is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Up next for the Rangers,
Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Braun has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution.
Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Squared that one up just a little late.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Second spot tonight. Center fielder.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he is in there. Matt Carpenter steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Chopped at the plate. Schwarber scoops it up. A quick out number 1. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brian Dozier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. Still going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jason Castro gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Up top, it's 2-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. George Springer steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Number 41 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Yohannes Solarte will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball towards the hole. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Kyle Schwarber takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Schwarber.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Matthew Burrows makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Solarte. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Marwin Gonzalez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Adams will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Andrelton Simmons into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Suarez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ryan Braun strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. McHugh gets the sign. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Matt Adams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit sharply toward the right side. Springer is there, 2 down. Stephen Piscotty gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Number 16 will bat here. No official at bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
Nope,
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Brian Dozier digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out with the man at first. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Didi Gregorius digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
In there, strike 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Chopped toward the second baseman. There is Dozier. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, George Robeson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Inciarte is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Jason Castro is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. George Springer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Line toward the gap in left center. Number 41 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Matthew Burrows stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Tap fouled at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. And another foul ball. Popped high in the air. Solarte has got it, and the side is retired. Number 41 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Reds.
Hard liner toward short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Settling in now, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret as that ball is well out of here, a home run.
Up next for Cincinnati, the fielder, Ryan.
A solo shot here to left as the Reds are off to Schneid. It's now a 2-1 game. Marwin Gonzalez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun moves over, 1 down. Andrelton Simmons stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Simmons.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 16 will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ender Inciarte will dig in. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Off is Simmons. Hit down the line at first. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 13,
Matt Carpenter stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Does he dare go fastball here, 2-0?
I think he's got to.
3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
second baseman,
Brian Dozier is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Jason Castro digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Matt Adams comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
McHugh's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. A little tapper. And reined in, 1 away. Stephen Piscotty stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Didi Gregorius stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. George Robison stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. George Springer makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 4, George.
And that misses inside 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Matthew Burrows will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Number 41 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Second baseman.
Hervé Solarte will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Andrelton Simmons will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Now batting.
Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch popped up. Gregorius is there for it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Ryan Braun steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Matt Adams will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stephen Piscotty will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Didi Gregorius steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fly ball out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Carpenter, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. John Lamb will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Number 2 is going to be asked to get things going here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out, as that's taken in for the first out. Brian Dozier will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Jason Castro gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Carlos Ruiz will be summoned off the bench here. Alfredo Simon will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Hit to third, right to him. 1 there, on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Eugenio Suarez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. George Robison will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Number 41 stands in. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. McHugh into his motion. 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Ready with the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. And the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, George Springer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Suarez is under it, no problem, one away. Marwin Gonzalez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Andrelton Simmons steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. 3-1 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Simon pauses. Here comes the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 41 is there, and he has it for the out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, number 16. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the ninth, Yonhervis Solarte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Kyle Schwarber gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Tony Sipp will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Devin Mesoraco will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Springer moving to his left. 1 away. Ryan Braun will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been
Your attention, please.
You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 2 onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Matt Adams makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Pitch outside, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 2 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top